What we're doing right now reads that Roman Reigns is going to hand over the WWE now.
No, I'm not talking to you, Milwaukee. This is crazy. You must be stupid. Have you ever had Have you ever had a championship? I didn't think so. But don't you worry. Your tribal chief, don't worry. We're going to go real gentle with you, all right?
Thank you, gentlemen.
As far as where I'm looking, I'm the head of the team. You want to talk about my first WWE champion? Gentle on me, my God, that's sweet of you. And I hope you do, because, my friend, you are already beat. I'm sitting here, and I'm just thinking to myself, after only title, and by the time we get to Jewel, you're going to be thinking to yourself, one time, because while you failed, I've been out here running. Because won me, yeah, and guess what? It's coming up, just a fact of life. This gravy train, I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka.
Roman's hurt and Monday night pushed Roman Reigns too far, and now Roman Reigns is going to make him survive to tell the tale. Oh, my. The sold-out crowd here in Milwaukee.
Sold-out crowd can't do anything about what Roman's doing right
now. Corner. It's beaten. LA Knight's got a chance. Roman Reigns getting it.
Jimmy Uso.
The champion to retreat.
Roman seconded.
Through the tag. He is in for a fight a week from contract. The biggest night of LA Knight's life.
Hands of Jimmy Uso, who took a ride start time as Roman Reigns defends his undisputed W.
And what a night we have in store. As broken earlier today by People Time, is here to address that match in Milwaukee tonight.
Nearly 2 months on the shelf, courtesy of Damage Control.
Wants revenge, so Ray steps aside. It'll be Carlito and Vince SmackDown. Viva la raza.
Introducing first, representing the LWO.
Wow, Carlito stepping in alongside Santos Escobar. Revenge, tag team action is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It's sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto. Santos Escobar of the LWO, separate tag team.
He's got his hands full at Crown Jewel with the challenge of Logan.
At the special start time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. So Ray graciously stepping aside, allowing Carlito in.
Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford.
United in the Street Profits.
Well, it remains to be seen if there is a limit. He has definitely provided an upgrade of sorts to the Street
social media channels with the Street Profits when they were asked about a lot of
Dawkins said, "We don't care what people think. We're here to please one person." The guys and girls in the locker room don't pay your bills. They're not going to pay your mortgage. They're not going to Dawkins. The ways of a champion.
How exactly? Ruthlessness of the Street Profits today, Corey. What's the LWO strategy?
I think that Ford and Dawkins left Carlito laying via steel chair.
Fastlane earlier this month to come to the aid of the LWO. That did not sit with
Whoa!
Escobar.
So is old Angelo.
Escobar up over the top. And there's a nice drop kick.
The LWO, if you're Santos or Carlito, trying to pick up a quick victory tonight.
United States champion, a former tag team champion as well, but has experience. You know, just another experienced veteran to go along with Rey Mysterio. Oh, from behind.
Your eyes off of your opponent.
There's that newfound
anyone. He, of course, the son of the Hall of Famer, Carlos.
Here comes Montez. There goes Montez. No. Carlito, let Santos do this. Wow! The LWO is in.
Street Profits.
The Profits been dominating this matchup throughout. They've taken advantage.
And Corey, I'm noticing Lashley's not saying.
Massive shadow, but Montez Ford rolls through and connects with a boot.
there.
Lashley has truly upgraded the mentality of both Ford and Dawkins. Prepares to defend his United States Championship next Saturday. Like physically, how he thinks mentally. Really looking to get the best.
Montez Ford here as well, very well focused. That was one of the brought the focus back to him.
Bobby's telling us he thinks he's got some greatness. What it means to be almighty, a champion in WWE. But Lashley wants more. Lashley wants better for these guys. Lashley grinning from ear to it's a matter of time before we start calling these guys Gucci Tez and Week. Dawkins and I talked about it. He liked it.
Notice elbow caught Montez Ford flush.
Oh! The shredded body of Montez.
Oh, first goes Escobar. It's much more deliberate nowadays than he used to be in the past. Angelo is in
the tools, but he lacked confidence in the ring, and I think he has the confidence now, which makes.
And now Carlito Jones and rocking the jaw of Angelo Dawkins.
This is
big heavy left hands.
The Dawkins. The victory! Kick out just in time by Montez Ford.
Looking for the backstabber.
Oh, that could do it.
What a neck breaker. Right down now in this match.
Escobar. Here we go.
Mysterio, that's all it takes, my guy.
And Escobar and Carlito saw it, and Carlito being sent to the back to.
Here we go. Escobar. Escobar is alone.
Dawkins is legal. It's on Ford.
Oh! So what's impressive about that is Ray capitalized and they took advantage.
There's no need for. And Logan Paul ambushing Rey Mysterio.
The revelation. The Street Profits putting away.
Paying dividends for the Street Profit.
Tribal Chief, this is a custom W. What's over here? Because it's the closest LA night.
Trainer's room. Getting looked at. Tried to run it.
You ran the wrong,
Right?
It was hot out there. It's done. You got to handle him tonight.
Tonight? I'm off the injured reserve list. I can do so.
Okay. Yeah. Wise man. Yeah. I'm clear my Tribal Chief. The match is Jimmy Uso versus Yeet.
On Fox, the World Series continues with Game 2, Eastern, 4 Pacific, on Fox.
Well, I was hoping to ask you after.
I mean, you know what they say, never let them know your next move. Got your mic. You can have this.
Well, actually, I was wondering.
It's a wax shirt.
The two of you, yes, you have very punchable faces.
Oh, really?
That's a fact.
Faces?
Yeah, I'd love to punch. This one punch both faces, guarantee it.
There's no way you
I
can
totally
do it.
could. If you guys are both at the same time at once. totally get it.
Thank you. They just punched us in the face. I get to say.
Oof, Austin and Grayson gonna want to put some ice on that. Dragon Lee, you've made...
Estoy muy feliz de estar aquí. I'm very happy to be here on SmackDown.
We've been properly introduced. I'm Cedric Alexander. Back when I stepped foot in WWE and earned the respect of our fans. And seeing you right now lights that competitive fire on.
It will be my pleasure to take you to your...
My favorite.
It was made official earlier on today.
Scarlet on it. My pleasure, Shotzi. You've done a fabulous job.
Thank you. And just... And Nick, this is starting to feel personal. 2 weeks ago...
the champs, by the way.
But no, instead... What a shame, because I dress up real nice. I mean... Nick, I need a favor from you. Tonight, in the ring.
Do it.
Strike 2.
Shotzi, Chelsea Green, one-on-one action. Your way plays next. Dragon Lee continues to impress. So can Cedric Alexander, folks, here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight. Shotzi gearing up for Halloween.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Tag Team Champions. Chelsea.
Stevie next, but
Chelsea and Piper. Chasey Jen.
Of Chase U. Speaking of Chase U, one of Halloween Havoc this past Tuesday.
Down one half of the tag team champs.
Could potentially earn you an opportunity in the future.
Chelsea now, shoulders are down. Out at 2. Chelsea, a champion in WWE. She's lived up to it alongside Piper so far.
Live in the officials count of 5 to inflict a little damage.
Know that, Corey, and I'm worried about why you know that. Chelsea
Look
from the
out!
apron. Oh!
Don't get involved.
On fire.
You could see Piper Niven 10 to the
Wow!
ring.
A great move.
Hook in the leg to put away.
Job as the host of Halloween Havoc Night 1. They'll be back Tuesday night, Night 2.
Chelsea, drop kick and Shotzi. In now for
attitude. But she is a tremendous competitor in the ring.
No, he is a competitor to be taken seriously.
Clearly not a fan of Milwaukee, though. I can walk.
Milwaukeeans, is that what they're called?
Hey, Dame took a lot of money.
Chelsea just taunting Shotzi, who's wise to it. What are you dressed up as for Halloween, Corey?
Because none of you are perched on the middle rope. This is a precarious position for
to rain down blows on Chelsea.
A lot of time in this position.
An opening for Chelsea. Missile drop it. Across to put away. Shotzi gets the win.
Well, too much. Speaking of an upset, and speaking of upset, Piper Niven none too quick.
Spooky season is where Shotzi thrives.
Caught up in the moment. Got busy celebrating before one half of a women's tag champs.
Tomorrow at Crown Jewel, John Cena will take on Solo Sikoa on Friday Night SmackDown.
But before we get to LA Knight takes on Roman's cousin Jimmy out tonight.
Go to work.
John Cena!
Sponsored by Progressive.
He broke the story early at Crown Jewel.
But it will be no easy feat for one of the most dangerous men in the game today.
Many are saying this is one of the most challenging opponents for John A.M. Pacific at Crown Jewel.
This is what SmackDown looks like from a sold-out Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Man, energy in this building tonight. Commitment in the building tonight. It is special. Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of serious moments in my career, but
We turned it around, and for over 20 years, we have shared. And I've tried to give you my heart. I've tried to give you my soul, and in return, you may not realize. Importantly to me, you have given me your respect. The reason that Crown Jewel is in your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What if I don't? We can't ignore the data, and I'll be honest, if I don't lose this, we all know the next thing to go is losing this. I want to feel your support. There's only one thing left to do at Crown. You know, WWE uses words like must-see WrestleMania. Hell, you must turn into SmackDown Live, and Crown Jewel is no different. It is a must-see. Win. And right in this ring and promise a victory, but to deliver.
And gentlemen, and yes, I serve as special counsel, Universal Heavyweight Champion, but that's not why I'm out here with no loyalty to anything. I assure you, with respect, but not tonight. We are so thank you for the house. Thank you for 21 years. And McMahon turned to me and said, when I'm running Smack, John Cena. Superhero, I raised my kids to be more like you than I am against Roman Reigns when, with all due respect, Roman. But that's not a bad thing, you know? And this is coming from me. You are the greatest of all. I mean, they'll boo me out of the building, but you, they'll ever have just you. You could have had just talking. I've been doing it for years. I'm still on. Off the bloodline. Roman Reigns. It's not enough for Roman Reigns to spear you a top rope and splash you and crack your sternum. You've had a cracked sternum. Solo hits you with that spike. The greatest weapon that you have. Danger is taken away from you. Solo takes that away from you. Universe. Win. I must win. I must win. I must. I'm in your career that you must win. And John, that's a spoiler.
Oh, Heyman suckered him in. And the spinning Solo planting
may prove to be absolutely.
Oh, Solo is.
Trap that was set by Paul Heyman.
Has dug himself a hole, but climb out of it. It may be Solo holding the shovel.
Worrying about who the bloodline, worrying about Reigns spearing me just a couple weeks ago, but then Jimmy Uso wants to walk down, got thrown through a table for his troubles. So here's how it goes down. You want to come on down? You tell your tribal chief whose game this is with everybody saying.
What a main event we've got coming up tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown. Has all the makings
of something very special.
Here's the high flying, the gravity-defying Dragon Lee. Friday Night SmackDown, Dragon Lee, Cedric Alexander next. Home or motorcycle insurance.
The following contest is scheduled for Cedric Alexander.
So special.
You're a strike for the most resilient athletes you'll ever see. What can stop Cedric Alexander? And listen, I really applaud Cedric late. He's been in the headlines. People are talking about him. So Cedric Alexander saying
hard-hitting style is something that Cedric Alexander is incredibly comfortable. Weight classic that Cedric captivated the WWE universe in such a...
You can already see his quality as Dragon Lee realized
adopted his name as an homage to his hero Bruce Lee. Set which second to none.
Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador from a small. That the proudest moment of his life is seeing his son shine in WWE.
Future of Lucha Libre, high endorsement there.
Opportunity. Cedric is a guy who has paid his dues. Cedric realizes that's a great launch pad for his own career.
To try to create your opportunities, which is what Alexander is doing tonight. Fresh start on Friday Night SmackDown.
You're right, Cole. He certainly picked his moment perfectly down.
But again, it's what John Cena was talking about earlier.
It's very much a what have you done for me lately business. Would love to get back there again. Great balance shown by Dragon. That like agility.
Oh!
My hockey.
Perilous position. 5 of the WWE fans in attendance tonight. Dragon Lee, Cedric.
Important match for both of these superstars. Looking to make a name for themselves. Wow, what a mention.
Cedric Alexander realizing just how close he was. And look at the height. Dragon Lee is in a bad way right now.
You gotta. The aerial artist can't even make it to.
Able to execute the cobble stomp to the guts.
A critical point of this matchup. Both superstars.
Now, look at the put away. Cedric Alexander who lands on his feet.
Back,
Dragon Lee, incredible athleticism.
Oh my!
Boom! Incredible dare fall of frustrated Dragon Lee.
Alexander, Cedric's Will's opportunity could mean another Michinoku driving around. Could be the beginning of the end for Cedric Alexander.
Fired up and ready to finish off. Cedric Alexander, he's got it!
Hell of an offense here on Friday Night SmackDown. Beautiful inverted DDT by Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee continues to roll. And that was the case here with gold on the line last week for the WWE win.
By Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and...
Charlotte Flair can smell a 15th championship. It has been sensational. Test yet.
Io Sky hasn't done all of her homework. Here comes the champion. Literally have your head on a swivel when you're dealing with damage control.
For the win! Oh no! Bailey! On and here comes Bailey! Meanwhile, back inside. Never saw it! Io steals it!
By damage control! A huge score to settle with damage control.
But look out!
Yes, he's going to pay for it, though.
KO's biggest problem.
Clean care.
After nearly 2 months on the shelf, Friday Night SmackDown.
And looking better mind. Say Corey, damage control. Trying to end her.
Yo, looks on.
Bianca, speaking to you.
Saturday Strong with Big Noon Saturday on Fox. Dillian Gabekoff live from Lawrence at 10 a.m. Then it's Oklahoma.
We are joined by the EST Bianca.
To be back on SmackDown. I'm just getting started because while I was away, I only had one thing, a horror story. It was this. That's still hard to watch. after getting cashed in on and losing my title to EO, just physically, but mentally. Sitting at home with nothing but my thoughts. And stronger about my mind, it couldn't focus on anything other than how was I, because y'all know me. Y'all know I'm usually the one that when I get knocked, I just could not let it go. I was consumed with vengeance. It was vengeance that had me training like a beast so that I could get right back here to. And it was vengeance that helped. So now, it's official. WWE Women's Championship. I love that y'all liking that because guess what? That's not the master plan herself that was behind that little attack. Bayley. Every single member of Damage Control, starting with Bayley, ending.
Good luck, Bayley.
Bianca Belair challenging Io Sky for the WWE. Tonight, folks, we have the contract signing for the Undisputed Championship at Crown.
Knight turned the tables on the Tribal Chief, and Roman was in trouble. LA Knight's advances on the Tribal Chief. However, sent Jim Uso crashing through a table before. So, you need to control this LA Knight.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Francisco.
You're spot on, Cole. This is a crown jewel. Can LA Knight survive an advanced tournament? Tonight, an electric atmosphere in the sold-out crowd. Friday Night SmackDown. And in attendance tonight, fellas,
fear the deer, KP. Fear the deer. From the EST, Bianca Belair, who's on a mission to take out all. Sucker punching Rey Mysterio earlier tonight. What will the social media map weigh in next week on SmackDown?
And after being
you have coming your way in a matter of moments, Jimmy Uso one-on-one with the Tribal Chief himself.
Pounds LA Knight
line earlier on tonight, making official the biggest match
of LA Knight's career, but Knight certainly is not acting like it. He is LA Knight's game.
There's millions man to topple Roman's reign.
Listen, I'm not the one that convinced but Roman Reigns is intent on snuffing out the fire
for Jimmy Uso tonight. And LA Knight ahead of Crown.
Roman Reigns has been champion. That's 3.5 years. Roman to beat the champion. He has to pin him or he has to tap him out. Reigns is his first ever world championship opportunity in WWE on the just said. That is all absolutely true. My point is, as very differently from all of Roman's other challengers, the confidence of Knight to be in this situation, and he is. And he has a championship opportunity. It's 5 years from now, but somebody's going to beat Roman.
And it's safe to say that few have.
And if you look back over the past 3.5 years, you make a good point, KP. Level of momentum that LA Knight has right now. Better than anyone in this business, you've got to strike while the iron's hot. And that's where LA Knight is. He just the hot hand at the moment, or is this a guy who can lead WWE teams to be up for it?
That's exactly it, Corey. You become the undisputed champion and
the WWE champion. Everything changes. Your pay goes up. The man in WWE. There's so much at stake. And for Jimmy Uso, an opportunity to quell that momentum. I know he's watching this matchup intently.
For Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns is constant, tip-top, physical, stepping in the ring with the best Roman.
You are watching the main event of Friday Night SmackDown, live from Milwaukee, tackling Roman's cousin, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy, who has been tackled on behalf of the Tribal Chief. What an uppercut. Roman Reigns have ring rust because he hasn't competed in a match since SummerSlam. Let's look back over the 3.5 years that Roman's been champion. It's not like being able to control and keep the championship during those legs before Roman's of that match.
Oh, my. Crushing.
Jimmy Uso soften up LA Knight. Maybe in part. I'm attacking.
Hurrah! But not so much fight in Eve that we've all witnessed. Look at this. Culminating it with an undisputed championship match against Roman Reigns. Cannon that has been Jimmy Uso, the erratic Jimmy Uso.
Oh, Uso with a valuable few moments as well. I mean, continue to prove himself to Roman Reigns, get in the good graces of the trial. Like minutes. Well, because he called the audible earlier tonight. Roman.
Sharp touched on Corey. You've been impressed.
Oh, inverted to capitalize. Pre-WWE. LA Knight has known for years, but now he's making believers.
But as long as you know inside, as long as you have that confidence.
You're right, LA Knight now. Having his way with Jimmy Uso. This could be it for LA Knight, and Jimmy kicking out.
To take another look here, the DDT at Crown Jewel is controlled. It's going to be easy to put Roman Reigns away. It's going to be a long, grueling match.
Jimmy escaped, and LA Knight didn't panic. He didn't look frustrated. LA Knight
at the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. LA Knight.
Roman Reigns looking pretty damn good. Samoa.
Well, LA Knight, the old cliches, however, are at work in our main event tonight.
Jimmy Uso just called for the end, saying this is it.
LA Knight quickly back on his feet now.
Being a little lackadaisical, taking his time climbing.
Blows to the ribs of LA Knight, looking for the Usos. Oh!
Jimmy Uso is able to kick out. And when you're to be able to survive.
And LA able to stop it.
There we have it. LA Knight
against Jimmy Uso, but the megastar dug it off big time by opening the door. Who you are, even if you're the tribal chief. You turn around, LA now.
Oh! Tonight drops the champ.
Gotta believe. No one believes in key to the tribal chief. And if that happens in Riyadh, WWE on this.
Yeah.